All right, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Ray, are you with me? Can you hear me, Ray?
I am, buddy. How are you?
Oh, there he is. There's Ray. I'm doing okay. Just adjusting here, getting everything set. Oh, you know.
So just so everybody knows, with 3 seconds to go, I whisper into the mic, "I'm gonna do something weird."
Yeah, he just totally threw me right there. It's just like, no, please don't, please don't do that. So anyway. Welcome everyone to another. Wow, we haven't done a Saturday live stream in a long time, have we, Ray?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Sure. So anyway, thank you for everyone for joining us. I'm JT, the Zookeeper, as with me, as always, is he's over here on my screen, MonkeyfingeR Ray.
Welcome everybody. Welcome.
We're super excited. Now we do realize that we didn't plan this, but we're basically going at the exact same time as National, the National Yo-Yo competition. We didn't actually plan that, and let's just tune in briefly to have a look over there. So the Nationals are going on right now, and here's a new competitor just about to start. So we didn't plan that. That was totally by accident, and we realized that.
If you're joining us, I appreciate it. If you got the split screen growing, even better.
So there we go. I can't watch Nationals because every time I do, I just like, nah, I suck at yo-yoing. I'm so disappointed in myself. Yeah, the realization.
There may not be enough hours for me to even get close to that.
No, it's impressive though. Like, oh my goodness, the skill. It's incredible.
I do love watching though.
We have one of our own competing over Nationals. John, right?
John Narum is out there.
Yeah, John's competing.
Master. So. He's a world champion.
Yeah. So big shout out to John. Send all the good vibes to John. Good luck.
Absolutely.
Go and kick some ass for us at Nationals. Hope you do well.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you're there, he's trying to organize a picture. So if you're there kicking around, get a hold of him. And I'd love to see all the MonkeyfingeR fans all in one spot. We'll post up the picture, spread it across our social media. Yeah. So if you're there, find John, take a picture with him, and have some fun at Nationals. And so good luck to all the competitors. We have to do well. Good luck to John, and hope it goes well. So that was totally by accident anyway. That's what I'll be doing right after this. I'll be tuning that in on the big screen.
Yeah. I'll probably watch a little bit as well. So although it sounds like they're having some audio issues on the live stream, I would notice. So hopefully they get that fixed. But it should be fun to watch. So speaking of audio issues, that's a segue into something. So I just have to apologize, everybody. I'm having the worst time with my sound drivers lately. So if I suddenly just disappear in terms of audio, or I look confused because I can't hear anything, I'm going to have to restart my sound driver. So I apologize in advance. It's driving me crazy. But this leads to something that, something else. And Ray doesn't know I'm going to do this. Ray and I have always, or not been joking, and a few other in our community have asked about this. Like, what does it look like? What does MonkeyfingeR Productions look like? What does the nerve center of MonkeyfingeR look like? And Ray keeps asking, because I'm always joking about all the equipment, like all this stuff. So I'm actually going to show you the nerve center of MonkeyfingeR live. So here it is. This is what it looks like. All right, everybody ready? Here it is. This is MonkeyfingeR Productions.
What? Seriously?
So I'm actually sitting right there at the desk right now, and I've got an entire bank wall of computers.
Dude, that's legit.
Yeah. So that is MonkeyfingeR Productions right there. So I feel like
that's awesome.
Now that I look at it, I kind of feel like I'm such a nerd.
I feel like we need to get you a couple more screens.
I know. I don't. Not enough real estate there.
I feel like we could make it matrix that wall up a bit or something.
When's the next shuttle launch? You'll notice over on the left-hand side, there's a couple empty bourbon and gin bottles there. That was from all the time just setting this all up.
Real nice, JT. Real nice. Good
so that's just anyway. I thought I'd show it because Ray's been wanting to see what it looks like, because this is basically what we use to produce all our stuff.
He's wicked.
He's never seen it all. He didn't believe me. I kept telling him, I've got an entire wall of screens, and he's like, no way. There you go. See, Ray.
Well, do you know what? Is because last year it was like, Ray, I'm looking at this controller. Well, we obviously need to get you that controller.
I know.
Oh, I'm looking at this iPad. Well, we need to get you this keypad or whatever. So I've never actually seen it.
You never actually seen everything that we've collected over the years to produce. So there you go, everyone. Welcome to MonkeyfingeR Central. This is my my one little space in the universe that belongs to me and MonkeyfingeR. So
that's awesome. That's awesome.
Anyway, we should move on. That's not what we're here to talk about. But what are we going to talk about, Ray? Well, we got a lot of stuff to show. And actually, everyone, I'm going to just turn on the music just a little bit. We're here to talk about colorways, right? Because we got finally some new colorways, and finally we're getting back to the stampede drops. But Ray, there was an interesting comment in our Discord. And by the way, everyone, just so you know, we are going to do, in fact, actually, let me start there. We are going to do some giveaways today. So I'm just going to throw this into the chat right away. You can start entering your names. We are going to give away what are we giving away today, Ray? Let's just say, what are we giving away? You want to start with that and we'll talk about it, or maybe we'll come back to that. Actually, we're going to give away some stuff. That just actually, now that I think about it, let's hang on. But you can go ahead and start putting in your names. You just have to enter once. It counts for all the giveaways.
Good. For sure.
By the way, if anybody here is new, we do, if you want to join our Zoo emailing list, which is also, because you'll see in the giveaway, it'll ask you for your Zoo email. Go ahead to our website. You can just sign up real quick. Just click at the top, the Zoo. You can sign up. Ray will send you we don't spam people with many emails. It's not like that. It's just so we have everybody's email and so we can fire off, prizes and things like that.
Yesterday was like the exception because I messed up.
Oh, did you? Oh, that's right. You messed up on the.
So I'll just let everybody know. So what happened was that there's a return email address that has to be registered through our program, and it's just been a while because I don't like to send them out just all willy-nilly.
We don't send out many.
Nothing. So I sent it out, and then I put at Gmail instead of at MFDYoyo. So it went to everybody's spam box. So I had to resend it. Yeah, and then I got thumbs up on the next send. It was like, okay, I got it. We're all good.
Yeah. So yes, that was a bit of a bummer. But no, we don't send out many emails. If you want to join our Zoo mailing list, please do. And then you can use the same email for the giveaways. Just enter once. We got some other fun stuff to do in a second, but I'm going to let everybody start signing up for that right now. And so, Ray, one of the interesting comments in our Zoo Discord, and again, sorry, I need to say that if you want to join our Zoo Discord, you can also go to mfdyoyo.com and just scroll to the bottom. You'll find our Discord join link. So please come and join us in the official Zoo Discord where you can talk to us live and all of our super fans. So yes, there was a comment in our Zoo Discord about the evolution of colorways. And since we're here to talk about colorways today, I thought I'd throw it to you. What do you think? Like, if you think back to when you started, how has your colorway skills or designs or thinking evolved over the years? You want to talk about that at all before we actually show some of the colorways?
Yeah, for sure. So I think that, like, looking back to like a colorway like Kikizaru, which was the second one I ever made. The Mizaru was the first one, and it was so difficult to get the yo-yo to sit and accept 4 colors. Like, way back then, it was just so much of a struggle. But then as things progress, you're like, okay, that was kind of cool. That was okay. And then you get a little better understanding of how colors come in and go out, and still leaving the finish fully open to accept another color. Because that's kind of the trick to the whole thing, is you're going to manipulate this yo-yo, like the skin, we'll call it the skin on the yo-yo, right? Yeah. But you can't touch it, you can't damage it, you can't disturb it, through all these processes in and out of things as you go. And I think you just get better at that process more than anything, and then realize that you could put more things on in the same way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. Yeah. So, and it definitely has progressed. Now, speaking of the number of colors, how many colors, because people are trying to figure it out. Our recent, and I forgot to pull up the, I could have brought a picture with me, Swamp Water, which actually we just released a 360 video of it. So it's right here in our YouTube channel. How many colors did you use in Swamp Water? People are trying to figure it out.
There's eight colors.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Somebody said 7. Another person, I think, said 10. So they were pretty close. 8 colors in the Swamp Water.
8 colors. I think that's the most I've ever done.
Well, that's what everybody...
enough, it doesn't look too bad.
No, it's really cool. And actually, I am going to show it briefly in a minute, just in a passing. But 8 colors, so... Our fans did figure it was the most you've ever used. So Swamp
that was the most I've ever
done. Pretty impressive. So yeah.
And sometimes it just gets so busy that you lose everything.
But
that one I managed to keep with the silver background clean enough that you can see kind of what's going on without losing it.
Yeah. So, colorways. We have something else fun to do here. So so the link I just put in for the giveaways, that's just, we're going to pull some names to give away some stuff in a minute. But before we do that,
hang on, before you go further, JT. So technical difficulties. My version of the sheet I'm looking at for the giveaways doesn't have anybody in it.
Oh, is it not working?
It's not populating for me. Is it populating on your side?
Oh, that's a good question. Let's find out. Okay, maybe we have a little bit of a glitch here. Excuse us while we try and figure that out.
We'll figure it out. Because you know what?
Let's find out. Is it working for anybody out there? Responses?
I do have a solution.
Oh, it's not.
The second colorway name's not.
Oh, I put the wrong one? I put the wrong one. Okay, hang on. Oh, maybe I'm an idiot. So that was the one I was about to talk about.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I put the wrong one. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay. Here is here is the one to enter.
What are you talking about?
I was just about to talk about that one. Okay, apologies. I had my links mixed up. So there we go. The one I just did. Now, the name, the colorway, since everybody saw it. So we're talking about colorways. So there's two links. The one I just put in, apologies again. Just that's your 1, 2, 2. Name the colorway. So hopefully nobody's put that in. Maybe I should actually reset that just in case, because we're about to use that one.
There's only one name in it, but Tony can redo it.
Tony can, just enter again. It's fine. So what we're going to do is something else fun. We're going to give away some stuff using the other one, but here's what we're going to do. Since we're talking about colorways, I'm going to show you a couple yo-yos. Okay, so here's how it works. And, okay, I totally mixed it up. So I'm sorry for confusing you, buddy. Okay, here's the link, again, for the name your colorway. I'm going to show you a couple yo-yo models. You have to tell us the model and the colorway name, and there's 2 of them. And for all the people that guess them, we're going to take all the names, and Ray, you're going to send what? You're going to send them some t-shirts, right?
Yeah, shirts. Yeah, we got some shirts.
Okay,
yes. So
we got a whole bunch of shirts to give away, and we'll just pick a whole bunch of names. We won't do it on camera. So here are the colorways, all right? So here we go. Here's colorway number 1. And nobody put it in chat. Don't tell anybody in chat, all right? Don't put it in chat, the answers. Here's the first model, and you got to tell me the colorway. This one probably is a little easy. So here's the model. There's the colorway. So tell us the model and the colorway.
You've only ever seen that one on that throw.
Yeah, no sharing. Don't share. Don't tell anybody the answer.
Yes.
What is the model? What is the colorway name? All right, so that's number 1. That's number 1. Okay, so here's number 2.
Okay.
And as long as you get at least one of them, that would be all right. But here's number 2. So here's, again, don't put it in chat. Here's the model. There's the color.
Oh, yes.
What's the name of that colorway? Name the model and the colorway. You can enter it into, and again, I'm sorry for confusing everybody, but enter it into the name that colorway one. Put your name, your email. Again, if you just give us the email and then sign up for the zoo so it matches, it's fine. So what's the model? What's the color? There you go. I'll show them again. Here's number 1. Here's number 1. That should be a pretty easy one, because that was more recent model and color. All right. There's one. And this is funny because we're going to be talking about half swaps later. And it's almost like I planned that. And then here's number 2.
Phrase your answer in the form of a question when you're answering. No, you don't have to do that.
Don't do that. Okay, so that's number 2. There you go. Go ahead. Name that colorway. I mixed it up. So again, here is, I believe this is the right one. My gosh, I don't know. And there you go. So I'll show them again one more time. Colorway number 1 and model. And number 2, model and colorway. There we go. What are they?
Okay, I'll give you one hint for each one.
Okay.
The first one was a last year release.
Yep, that's from 2022.
The second one was a release from 7 years ago.
Yeah, this is it's a bit of an older one for sure. Okay, there you go. That's everybody. So those that can figure out at least one of the 2 colorways and model.
Very nice.
We'll pick a bunch of names and fire you off some t-shirts, some MonkeyfingeR t-shirts. There you go. Okay, now that I completely messed up the giveaways, here's the other link again. This one, just enter this one once. We're going to pull some names. You just have to enter once. You'll be entered for all the giveaways today during live stream. So again, I totally messed that up. I'm sorry, everyone. So let's move on.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay. So
all right, what do we got?
What do we got next? Okay, we got a bunch of stuff. First of all, we're going to be starting something new with one of our team members, Lewis. One of our latest ones. We're actually going to be doing some. Sorry, I blanked there for a reason. We're going to have one of our team members, every time we send out stuff to the team, one of our team members is going to be doing unboxing videos of the stuff that they get, if he gets. So Lewis, who I believe is here right now, he's already started doing this. So the first one we're going to be releasing on our YouTube channel. And just to give you a little idea what that looks like, I just took some snips. We're going to call it Monkey Mail Day. And it won't be this fast. I'm just kind of zooming through it. But Lewis has been kind enough to do some unboxing videos. There he is in chat. So thank you. There's the swamp water right there. I knew it was coming. There's the swamp water.
Funny.
So yep, he's going to be unboxing some yo-yos on a regular basis whenever we send them out to the team. And yep, so look forward to having some of those to show off.
Sweet.
And yeah.
Yeah, he did a great job. That first one, for the first time
really
doing
good.
it, he nailed it. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
It was great.
So watch for that. You're going to see that coming up this week. And okay, so Ray, what do we want to talk about next? I'm trying to remember what it is we've got on our schedule because we want to get to our colorways.
Let's go through the color. Well, we did a show. Oh no, I was going to ask you about the 4K 360s. How are those going?
4K 360s.
You're the guy.
Oh yes. We started doing 4K videos of all our colorways, and this is something new we started. We talked about it, I think, 2 weeks ago in our last Monkey Business Monday video. We're going to start doing, putting up, mostly this is for us because Ray and I just can never remember all of the colorways we've done over the years. So we're actually going to start just putting them on YouTube so we ourselves have a record. But yes, we are putting up 360 videos of all our colorways. We've already done, which ones have we done? We've done Swamp Water, we've done Jazz Senses, we've done, what was the other one? Oh, Twisted Candy Corner, which we're going to show in a second. We've already done that. So, yep, if you want to watch them in glorious 4K, we're putting those all up in our YouTube channel right here in YouTube, so you can check those out. So look, we're here to talk about the new colorways. We're about to do a drop. When are we doing? Let's show the colorways, then we'll talk about when the drop is. So,
this is like the first Stampede drop since.
Yeah, we haven't had an actual store drop in. When was the last store drop? Was it last year? Ooh, I hope not. It's been a while. Okay.
Like official, we had lots of trickles, but not an official But this is like a mini Stampede drop because that's what we talked about before. We're gonna have these more often, a little bit smaller.
Yeah. And by the way, just so everybody knows, the Stampede drop, everybody's like, what's a Stampede drop? Stampede drop is just how we always jokingly called our normal store drops because there's always this like mad rush of animals to get all the yo-yos. So we're just like, well, let's just embrace it. I kind of joked on camera about a month ago about, we should just call them Stampede drops. And we're like, yeah, actually, that's not bad. Let's just go with that.
That's it. Let's go with that.
So, all right. Oh, what is the plastic that keeps going? Yeah, what is the plastic yo-yo? That is actually John's...
That's John's signature throw. So when he didn't want to make a full-blown aluminum one, so we redid a plastic and called it the Babbitt, and we pushed them out. We made tons of them, and we give a bunch of them away. And that's just our little plastic, super affordable version.
Yeah, it's a nice little starter if you're first starting out. I actually didn't even know we still had any of them, but it looks like you certainly sent
I got a couple. I don't put them in the store. I save them for giveaway stuff usually now.
There we go. It's I know I've given a whole bunch away to my students over the years too, because for those that want to start yo-yoing. So anyway, that's the plastic.
Lewis had a scouter thing going on, and if you watch the video, he'll explain what it was and why I sent them though. But you should watch the video when we post it up.
Yeah, we'll post it up probably in the next day or two.
It's a cool idea.
Yeah. So Lewis has done a great job. So thank you for that, Lewis, for the work you're doing with us. So let's get to our colorways, Ray. Got a whole bunch to drop. The Stampede drop, when does it go? It goes Monday? What time does it happen on Monday?
Monday at 1 o'clock.
So we're doing midday, and then there's a second one for our EU fans.
Yes, at 3 a.m.
3 a.m. our time. So that's like 10 a.m. I think 10 a.m.
somewhere in
London, England. So Europe should be like 10 or 11 in the morning.
Yeah,
so it should be.
Yeah, and so what this is it's a 2/3 split, right? 2/3 for the North American, 1/3 is going to be split the other way. All the stock, except for the Arlos, because all the conspiracies are earmarked for lotto drops through the Discord.
Right.
right?
That's
but
right.
We'll get to that.
That's right. We'll get to that. So let's start showing our colorways. So
let's do it.
Here are the ones that are going to be available starting Monday. And in the Stampede drop, they won't last very long, but we're sure. But first one we've already shown. Let's start with the one that we've already been talking about. Twisted Candy Corn. This one, you want to talk about it, Ray?
Yeah, so this one, I went through all my pictures, dude. Like, I mean, I spent like an hour and a half trying to find the name of this colorway because I know that I had seen it before. I had a picture in front of me, but no name on it. So I sent out the Hail Mary pass to the curator of our history, which is Monkey Junkie. And of course,
he's our historian, yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, within 10 minutes, he pulled it up, sent it back to me, and he's like, this was an artist-proofed, unnamed. I think he even gave me the year. He knows more than I know at this point.
Yeah.
So he kicked it back. So I was like, okay, so it doesn't have a name. And so we kicked it back to the Discord. And we said, real quick, hey, what do you guys want to call this? It came back with both of the names. So then I was like, let's just stick them together, which became Twisted Candy Corn. Because I like a little darkness in all my names usually. And then... and those two guys, and we're going to do this in the future. We're going to help you guys name some of our colorways. And then whoever helps us name it, if we pick you, if it's your name, then you get first crack to buy one. So you're guaranteed to get one. So those guys both picked one up.
Yep. Yeah.
Before the drop.
Yep. Perfect. So there we go. Twisted Candy Corn. This one's going to be available in the store. We got a few of them available starting Monday. And backstage pass, as you can see right there. Ray, I think we should give something away. What? And I just threw the giveaway link, the correct one this time, into there. So just sign up once. Okay. We've got a couple. Got a couple grip garages, right? To give away.
You want to do a grip garage first?
You got a couple of them. Pull a couple names. How many are you giving away? Actually,
let's give away 3.
3? Okay,
3
so
garages.
Pull 3 names. What are they? What are the 3 names?
Okay, so the first one is going to be Edward Candland.
Edward, congratulations. Who's the second one?
Okay, give me a second here. I got to roll.
And we'll reach out. We'll reach out. So, Ray, if they get their names called, you want them to reach out to you, or are you going to reach out to them? I can't remember how we do this.
No, I'll reach out to them because, I found I was waiting for stuff, and then I'll fire off an email, and then there's no confusion. Okay. The next one is Abel.
Abel. So Edward's one. Abel's one. Abel Menendez.
Junior.
And
it's a junior.
It's a junior. So
it's a junior. It's got to be.
Congratulations, junior. And who's the next one? The third.
The last one, the third one, is Alexander Birch.
Alexander. So Edward, Junior, and Alexander, congratulations. You won some grip garages. We'll be reaching out to get you those. We still got one more thing to give away. So just hang tight a little bit.
Yes.
But, and again, everybody's still in for the next drop. So just hang tight.
You don't have to enter once.
And so congratulations. There we go. Twisted Candy Corn. So let's move on to our next colorway. We're going to be, I was about to say giving away. We're about to sell in our Stampede drop. The next one is, what is the next one? I think it's this one. Eclipse Dawn. This is a new colorway, right?
This is a new colorway.
Yeah. Want to talk about it?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like this one. So this is very similar to another colorway that I actually had a picture on that I was working on. And I just didn't like this, where the oranges originally was purple. So I was like, let's switch it out and see how orange looks through this run. And that's kind of how I do it. I'll just switch out a color. And then usually I'll mess with the first and fourth color if I'm going to swap something out, if I kind of like them. But this one only got the first one. So this is just the orange. It was purple, swapped it out to be orange on this one.
Yeah, it's
hence,
really
new colorway. Boom.
New colorway. There we go. Eclipse Dawn. Eclipsed Dawn. So there we go. I don't know why I said that twice. Looks great. This is only available on the Caesar, correct?
Only on the Caesar, yeah.
Only on the Caesar for this one.
And these are all short runs.
It's short runs,
they get treated as short runs, yeah.
Right. So the last one's only on the Backstage Pass. This one's on the Caesar. And you can see. And you may see these come back in the future ones. These are short runs.
You'll definitely see them back. So this is just the first time I made them.
Probably be available on future model or other models in the future, but yes. So this week, this Monday, just on the Caesar. So there we go. That's our second one. We had Twisted Candy Corn. We've had Eclipse Dawn. Now we have to go to our third one. And okay, so before we show our third one,
yes,
bit of a funny story. And
is it funny? Because I was really upset.
It was funny to me. So in one of the previous Monkey Finger or Monkey Business Mondays, we were kind of laughing about how there's a whole bunch of our fans that are just so into half swaps, where they take two yo-yos, two different colorways, and they'll of the same model, obviously, and they'll just mix and match the two halves. And we have like Jester, I think Jester D-Clown is a big fan of this, and there's a few of them. So Ray said, well, maybe what we should do is I'll make, or maybe I can't remember who suggested. We were joking on.
I was like, I'll make one.
Yeah, we'll make a half swap. We'll make a half swap. We'll do it. We'll do an official half swap. Okay, so all right. So then Ray comes to me about a week or two ago, and he's all excited. He's like, hey, JT, I've done it, man. I'm like, what? What'd you do? He said,
no, this was in the last live stream. I surprised you with. I did a half.
Oh, that's right. You told me. Oh, that's right. That's where you surprised me.
I did one.
You're right. He's like, that's right. It was on. It was live, and I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, I did. He was all excited. He was proud. Okay, so after the live stream, that's right. After the live stream, he sends me the pictures.
And silence. Silence. He doesn't say anything.
I must admit, I was a little confused because I'm looking at it going, am I looking at the right thing? I don't fully understand. So I'm going to show it to you, so you can see why I was a little confused. Okay, so here's what Ray can, and by the way, let's just qualify it. He's like, yeah, so I just want to do something subtle. Okay, so here's what he came up with.
Yeah, subtle.
It's so subtle, I couldn't even tell it was a half swap.
No, this is obvious. Okay,
it's
so you got purple speckles with blue speckles with the acid wash, and on the other side, you've got purple splash with a full blue pour. I mean, they're night and day.
Night and day.
They're Batman and Robin. There couldn't be farther apart in this universe.
Such a subtle half swap. It's not. So this is what he gave to me, and Ray was all confused at my silence because I'm like, I didn't have the heart to tell him. I'm like, dude, I don't think that's a half swap, man. Like, have you seen the half swaps they do? They're doing totally different, and they're matching them up. So this is what Ray thinks when he thinks a half swap.
Okay, now tell them what you call it. No, go on.
So here's what we named it. I got to name this one.
You named it, not me.
I named it. Here's what we're calling it. The not so half swap.
Not so half swap. Doesn't make any sense to me.
Not so half swap's a half swap. It's not so half swap yo-yo.
Doesn't even make sense.
There we go. Okay. This is going to be available on Monday. Listen. Don't get me wrong, Ray. It's an awesome colorway, but
here's the deal now.
It's not a half swap.
No. Here's the deal now. I feel like there's a challenge. The next half swap I make is going to be so in your face, it's not even going to be funny.
That's what we expected the first time.
Okay.
So in your face. So anyway, it's an amazing colorway. Like, look at that. Come on. Like, joking aside, it's really cool. It's just not a half swap.
I get you.
So there you go, everyone. The not so half swap colorway is going to be available on Monday. So it's just a quarter swap. Yeah, there we go.
Brad, that's what I said. A quarter swap. Then
quarter swap. That's
all right.
Anyway, fine. Ray has been I've been teasing him for 2 weeks straight about the not so half swap. So yeah, it's awesome though. It's really cool. And as you can see, it's on the 2 Evil, which is a fan favorite. So whoever gets this, there's only a few of them. And basically it's a piece of history. You can go and tell everybody this was Ray's first attempt at a half swap.
Because guess what? I'll never make them like that again.
No. Yeah, that's right. Somebody's saying the actual one we can go, now that's a half swap is the colorway. That's a good idea, James. So
we're definitely going to call it that, no matter what color I
now that's a half swap. Yeah. Okay. All right. So there we go. That's our colorway so far. Okay. We need to talk about the big one, the headliner, the one we've finally been telling everybody. The first of our special runs. We finally got the Arlo drop complete. We did show just a little sneak peek 2 weeks ago, I think, on Monkey Business Mondays and in our Discord. So today we're going to show you the full thing, just so everybody remembers, or remind everybody, Arlo is named after my dog, Arlo, and the colors are inspired by him. And he's actually not here right now, or I'd show him on camera. He's black, he's white, and he has a green collar. Those are the colors to remember. We're finally revealing it in its full glory. So here we go. Here is the Arlo.
There it is.
That's what it looks like. And as you can see,
so you can see the lasering. So we did the lasering.
Yep.
We showed that, but we tattooed little bones on it too.
Tattooed bones. And and now you can see the full thing. So and when we were trying to decide what to do, we were like, when I was talking to Ray, I was like, it's kind of something like, can we do something like the rat rod, except green instead of red? And Ray took it away, and this is what he came up with. And I think it actually turned out really well. And actually, when I look at it, I was like,
pretty happy with this.
This would have been really good if Arlo had been a Dalmatian. It would have been really perfect, but it actually worked really well. So these are going to be available. This is what we've been leading up to, the Arlo.
Yeah, and this is a can version, right?
And this
I'll post up some pictures of the can.
Yeah, we forgot to show the 360 of the can.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes, these will be shipped in cans, sealed in cans, so the collectors thing.
And there's lasering on the can on the top and bottom. They're all numbered. They're numbered right on the yo-yos with corresponding cans, and you'll get a certificate with them. And we treat all our we're going to treat all these like short runs.
Short runs, yeah.
So you got to crack the can and let them out.
That's right. So the way this is working is on Monday, we're going to release these ones as part of the Stampede drop, these Gelato 2s, Gelato 2.0s here. We also have just a small number of conspiracies with the same colorway. They're all numbered 1 through whatever, I think 1 through 19. So the Gelatos will be available in the Stampede drop, both the EU and the North America one, on Monday. The conspiracies are actually going to be sold via a lottery drop on our Discord. So again, if you want to join our Discord for a chance, and lottery drop is everybody just signs up and we just pull however many we have. We'll pull basically randomly names, and those the people that we pull have the first right to buy them. And if they turn it down, then we go to the next person. So again, if you want to join our Discord, you can go to mfdyoyo.com, scroll to the bottom, hit the join Discord link, come and join us in the zoo, in our zoo Discord. It's a great place, lots of fun, and that's where we put all of our latest news. But yes, we'll be doing the conspiracies will be sold via lottery drop on our Discord. That will also run starting Monday, and it will run for 24 hours. So if you want a chance at a conspiracy, there you go. By the way, for this Stampede drop, we should talk about it, Ray. There's only one yo-yo per person, correct?
Yes.
We're going to limit it this time.
One per person. And when we do the big full-blown drops, then you can do multiples with these smaller, really tight, quick ones. These are all just one throw per person.
That's right.
We try to spread the love around as much as we can.
Yeah, we really do. And so, and just so you know, if you do manage to snag one in the, how are we doing? If they snag one in the Stampede drop and they get pulled for a lottery, we will ask you to choose one of them, and then we'll sell the other one to someone else, because we really do want to spread these around. All of our smaller Stampede drops and lottery drops. The
Stampede will happen first. So if you scoop one in the Stampede, please don't sign up for the lotto.
That's right. If you get one, just let others do it, and we can see where they're going too. So we're asking for a bit of honor, everybody to be honorable and whatnot. But yes, we're trying to spread this. But there you go. There is the Arlo drop, and we're really happy with this one. This is a one and done, though. We're not ever going to see this. You're not going to see this colorway again. There's 19 of them out there, 1 through 19. And there we go. Gelatos and conspiracy. So there we go. Now, we should... we got a couple other things to talk about. Do we want to do our final giveaway, or do we want to talk about what's next in the pipeline? What do you want to do first, Ray?
Yeah, let's do giveaway, and then we'll do what's in the pipeline.
So we do have one of these. We have a B grade of our, which one? It's Eclipse Dawn, right? We have a B grade Caesar. Yep. And what kind of B grade is it? Is it, you want it, or do you want to not say? I don't know.
Yeah, it's you know what? I think I scuffed the edge of it during the anodizing process. So there's like a black mark on it, but it's nice and smooth. It's
a smooth throw, but it's just got a small scuff. And honestly, every time we have these kind of B grades, everybody's like, I don't even know what he's talking about. So it's a B grade. It's going to have the banana tattoo, which is hilariously kind of rare. But yes, so we're going to give one of
bananas. It's the best thing we ever did. Way better than spilled milk.
Yeah, I know, when we redesign. Okay, so now I got to make sure I put the right giveaway link. Again, you just have to sign up once. If you already signed up, you don't need to put your name in again. But there you go. If you haven't signed up and you want a chance to win the B grade Caesar Eclipse Dawn, just go ahead and throw your name in right now with your email address. We'd prefer it if your email address matches that. It's what we have on the zoo. And again, you can go to mfdyoyo.com and sign up for the zoo instantly right away. We won't spam you with emails. It's just, we use it. We basically use it for this. It's just a way for us to give away stuff, right? To have email addresses listed so we can give away stuff. So there we go. That's right. Yeah, the anode scuff, it's just a birthmark. That's right. So is everybody signed up? Last call, awesome. Sign up for that. Is everybody good? Oh, the banana tattoo. Somebody's asking. Yes. I guess you just answered this, but we have for our B grades, we have like this little cool looking. I wish I should have. I don't actually have a B grade nearby. I could show you. It's just this really cool little banana tattoo that we put on our B grades. So, and it's hilarious because the people that actually get them are just like, I love this banana tattoo. So there's actually a crazy kind of subculture of the B grades for monkey fingers, which is hilarious. So, and that's right, they're really good for everyday throws because it's a B grade, even though they're
they're awesome.
smooth. They're awesome.
You don't have to be gentle on them. Somebody posted up before I do this. Somebody posted up in Discord a really beat to what throw. What was it? It was the first throw we did. What's your favorite throw? What's your favorite throw?
Oh, the tribe.
The tribe. I think it was the tribe. It was like beat, and I was like, that's exactly what I want to see. That's a well-loved throw.
That's well loved.
I love
there
it.
We go.
Okay, are you ready?
So, okay, everybody's in. Go ahead.
Everybody's in.
Pull a name, Ray. Who's winning the B grade?
Okay.
Eclipse Dawn.
The winner is
Caesar.
Brad Higgy.
Brad Heggie. There we go. He's actually the one who was asking about the banana tattoo. So there you go, Brad. You actually will be able to see the banana tattoo in person now. So,
that's right.
So Brad, congratulations. We'll reach out to you and get you get your details so we can get you that throw. So yes, congratulations, Brad Heggie. Hopefully we're saying that right. Buddy. Probably not, but there you go.
Yeah, absolutely. So I will reach out to everybody that won something. I'm going to pull a bunch of names off of the trick double question that you asked. I'm going to jam a bunch of shirts. Right. You can't tell me the sizes. They're just a bunch of leftover shirts that are never going to see the store again.
Oh, okay.
Some of them are prototypes. Some of them are one-off weird brain ideas that we were going through, so you don't know what you're going to get. It's a complete grab bag. And let's just go back. What Ray's talking about, for those that just came in, we had another contest going, so let's do it again. Here is I hope I get this right. I think this is the one. Okay. So for the name of the colorway, again, you have to name at least one of these two colorways. Don't put it in chat. Here they are if you want a chance. First model, you have to tell us the model and the colorway name. If you can remember, model. This is from 2022. If you have to go do some research, there it is. That's the model, here it is, the model and the colorway. Tell us that, and you can go there. And the second one, if you can remember this one, here it is. Tell us the model and the colorway name. For those that can figure that out, all right. Can I go ahead and put it. No hints.
No hints. We'll even after the live stream, we'll let people enter in this one if they can figure it out. So
okay, I'll say this much.
Okay.
That was not the first, even though that throw is 7-year release ago, that colorway was released previous to that Yo-Yo release.
Okay.
That's a really old
colorway. That's right. This colorway is not unique to this one. That's true. Anyway, once again, name that colorway. We're going to do this more often. I want to see how these go. So there it is, model and color.
Oh, it's filled up. They're nailing it. There's lots of right
answers. Okay, and then we'll just pull a bunch of people. All right, great. So we'll pull a bunch of names that can get a shirt. And as Ray said, we just have a bunch of shirts left over. So
I got to clean this place out.
Yeah, if it doesn't fit you, give it to a family member. Have them promote MonkeyfingeR. There you go.
Yeah.
So
yeah, if you're small and get a 3XL, you got to give that away.
Yeah. So there you go. If you want to put in the names, hopefully I got that right. Did I get the right one this time? Again, I mixed it all. I got it all mixed up earlier because I'm an idiot. Yeah, so that's the right one. So there you go. Go to that, put in the models and the colorways of those two. Again, I'll show them one more time. There it is. Number 1, right there. This is like I can't talk about it because I'll give it away. And then there's number 2. All right.
That's funny.
So this one is near and dear to my heart, but for reasons because I named the colorway. But anyway, so there we go. Now we do have one more thing to talk with everybody about.
Yes.
So again, thank you for everybody for hanging out, coming to see our colorways. Yes, Stampede drop for this goes live. What time on Monday? 1 p.m. Mountain for the North American fans. And then again at basically 3 a.m. Mountain time. So
on the Tuesday.
So July 4th. And so that's about 10 a.m.
Yeah, that's
London,
for the
England.
EU crowd, right?
For the EU crowd, yeah. And again, we just ask if you manage to snag one somewhere, just don't buy another because we're just going to, if you buy more than one, we're going to reach out and say, no, we're going to, the store's set to only have one. So there you go. 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. Mountain Time, Monday, July 3rd, 3 a.m. Mountain Time, July 4th for the EU. There's our Stampede drop. Good luck with that. And again, don't forget, in our Discord, we have the lottery drop for the conspiracy Arlos. Okay, so Again, you just enter in, and then it'll just randomly pull a bunch of people's names to buy them.
Rachel's here. She's with us in the chat. She's been watching all along. She's going to be pushing out all the stuff. She is our social media guru. She'll be pushing all the pictures out. Rachel, I will get you some pictures of the cans. You can push those out. She'll be posting out the dates for everybody. Without her massive help, my job would be infinitely harder.
So big thanks to Rachel. In fact, big thanks to all our team, but Rachel and Lewis and all the team for all the stuff they're contributing. It's
holy moly.
It's amazing. So yes, we do have one more thing. So now that the Arlo dropped, and we said this in our Monkey Business Monday videos recently, that we have a bunch of special, we are moving more slowly than we like, towards our Pixel Ape Helium drop, which we actually have some cool ideas for that, but
we got a good plan.
We got a big plan for the Pixel Ape Heliums that we think everybody's going to really, really dig this.
Yeah.
But we'll reveal that in a future video in about a month. Then we do have some other special runs. So the next one, now that Arlo is done, and these special runs, just so everybody knows, they are going to be all serialized. So they're going to, right, Ray? We're going to tattoo them with numbers or something equivalent. The something equivalent is a special one we'll tell you about in the future.
Yes.
So the next one we're going to just tell you. Now this won't come as a surprise to everyone, but the next one is this one. It's the Odin.
The Odin.
So Lewis is, and this is a picture by Lewis. Lewis is actually, do you want to talk about this, Ray, the Odin?
Yeah, so I think this is, he can chime in the chat here.
Yeah,
I
Lewis.
think this is the third and final edition of this one. We went back and forth a couple of times. The first one, I gave him a couple of options. The second one, we were getting a little bit closer. And then the third one, I think I was just like, you know what? Let me just do my thing and let me see what I can come up with. And this was the third one, and this is one we settled on. So it's got the tattoo on it. They're all going to be numbered. Black spider splash on the cup side only. Play side is nice and clear. So and these are going to be a canned version too. I got to go over with Lewis, see how many of those we're actually going to put into production. It's not going to be a lot. And and I think it's going to be 2 different models, possibly 3, 2 for sure. And then we'll go from there.
So there we go. So that's the next special run. As Ray said, it's going to be serialized. So they will have new numbers tattooed on them. It's going to be a special run. And several models will, as we get closer to that, which will hopefully be probably in the next one or two Monkey Business Monday videos, we'll actually be talking more about this and showing some 360s of it. But
if you actually watch Lewis's unboxing, he's got that tattoo on the back of his left hand.
He does. I noticed that. He does have the tattoo on the back of his hand. In fact, let me see if
it's a huge one.
Let's see if we can see that. Let's go back to the monkey.
You see it right away.
You can see it right there, just briefly on his left hand on the back of his.
So Lewis is committed. He's already committed for sure.
Yeah, he's committed. He's deep into the Odin. So yes, this is going to be our next special run.
Yes.
There we go. So watch for that. And then we got, again, another special run, and then Pixel Ape Helium is coming down the line. And again, that's going to be, we got some cool ideas. That, Ray, do you have anything else we want to talk about here?
No,
otherwise, we can take questions. Well, let's take questions from the crowd if anybody.
Let's do some questions. What do you guys
anybody has any questions, but
anything
you want to ask?
Answered all the questions.
Yeah, maybe we did. So I've not really been following the chat. So here we go. Can I get a list of all the releases that happened in 7075? Oh, do we even know?
Okay, let me go through it. Off the top of my head, we can do this. None for Evil Yo.
Okay.
Lasula, yes.
All right.
Forte, no.
Okay.
Gelada 1, yes.
Really? Wow. Okay, I didn't know we did it for Gelada 1. I know we did it for Gelada 2.1. It was a shoot for sure.
The Gelada 1 was just a test run. If there's 10, you'd be lucky if I pushed out 10 of those. Apex, no. Conspiracy, yes. 2 Evil, yes. Backstage Pass, no. I'm trying to think, who am I missing in our lineup? Pixel Ape was all 7075.
Primate, you definitely did.
Primate, yes.
Because I actually have one of those.
Yeah.
Are we missing?
What was the first team throw? Your favorite throw? Why is that falling out of my brain?
Yeah, you definitely did it. You definitely did Tribe.
The Tribe
I have
has
one of those.
7075.
I have one of those too.
Am I missing any models off the top of my head?
Caesar and Caesar Helium?
Caesar, yes.
Did you do it? Okay, there we go.
Oh, wait.
So
Caesar, yes. Caesar Helium, no.
No. But Caesar Helium, we'll never speak of Caesar Helium again.
Yeah, please don't bring it up again.
No, don't bring it up. It just gives us heartburn. So,
yes.
Aotis, that's right. What about Aotis?
Aotis, yes. Yes,
we definitely did that. So there we go. Most of them we've had 7075s.
Yeah.
What other question we got here? Odin timeline.
2 months.
Summer. We're trying summer.
Summer. It'll be summer. It'll be before the kids go back to school.
That's right. So there you go. Summer for the Odin. What else we got? Will there be any primates in future drops? Yeah, I don't believe we've retired primate, right? So do we have primates
primate
coming?
is on the edge of retirement. I don't know.
Oh, that's a bit of a spoiler. Primate is on the edge of retirement?
I've got almost 0 stock here, and I'm on the fence as to whether I should order like another 100. Do you guys want another 100 before we pack them?
Maybe we need to throw that out to the community.
You tell me.
Who do we want to keep going with primate?
No, this is like the whole thing is going to hinge on the people watching. You should have been watching today. Should we make another go of the primate?
Okay, so there we go. We're just throwing it to the people here. Well, it's so far everybody's like yes. So I feel like we're just leaving it up to the crowd here. You're definitely doing more primate.
So somebody's gonna be like, no, I hated that one. It's the worst.
Primate sucks. Just get rid of it. No, primate's amazing. So
okay, I will. Okay,
so we'll bring primate back at least one more time. So there we go.
We'll do one.
The masses have spoken. That's good.
Yes.
What else do we have here? Just questions. How many Pixelape heliums are in the wild? Pixelape heliums. How many
in the wild
are out in the wild so far? There's a handful.
Under 10 for sure. Maybe 5.
That's not including the team.
Not including the team ones that I just sent out this week. I'm going to say maybe 5.
Maybe 5. 4 or 5. There we go. So definitely, you can count them on one hand how many are out in the wild, not including the team.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We're always getting this one. Any plans for a Titanium or Delrin release? Delrin, I don't think so. Titanium, well, as I said in the Discord the other day, I can neither confirm nor deny that we've ever talked about
the last time, and I apologize, I said that in July or June I was going to have some titanium coconuts ready.
Yeah, titanium begleri.
I apologize.
For sure, we're doing those. But...
So that'll be my tester one. If I can get the TI coconuts to do what I want to do in my brain, then I will do a titanium throw. But I got to be able to color them correctly. I'm not happy with anybody's colors that I've seen so far.
Okay. So
not that they're terrible, they're just not like, they're nice and clean on a regular 6061 yo-yo. I'm trying to figure out how to get colors that clean and stable on an anodized one.
Okay. So
yeah. Anyway,
yes,
too much
we have. So the answer is we have, and never. I'm not going to bring up the whole bimetal thing, but we have discussed the titanium. We're still discussing it
every time.
Yeah, we're not gonna. Let's not go to the bimetal place.
Yes.
And because no, actually, I'm not gonna. Ray knows why I'm laughing, but it doesn't matter. I'm always bugging him, but it does. There you go. That's all I'm gonna say. So titanium, maybe. What else we got here? Primates, possible begleri. Any? I'm just looking through.
Yeah.
Any of these colorways we're seeing here going to be on Backstage Pass? I mean, obviously, Twisted Candy Corn is already on Backstage Pass.
Yeah. So what you see is what you get for all these.
Yeah, there we go. So you'll probably see all of these on Backstage Pass because, as somebody is pointing out, it's a good beginner throw for if you're just
the best.
It's very fantastic. Nice. All of our organic, so like Gelada, Primate,
balanced.
Or organic-ish, and Primates. The Backstage Pass, all very nice as a starter throw if you're getting into it. So yes, you will see some of these colorways on the Backstage Pass for sure, because that one is one of our more recents. It's around to stay for quite a while. Yep. Let's see what else we got here. Yes, a Backstage Pass 7075, maybe. We don't know.
Yeah, I've never made one, but yeah.
You might. So, what else we got here? Caesar Helium. Oh no, this is, people were asking about the 7075s. Any 7075 Two Evils showing up at any point in the future, Ray? I feel like, oh, you still got some 7075s? Okay, so there we go. Two Evils are not done yet. It's a fan favorite, so it's not done yet. Let's see. Oh, people were asking if there's ever going to be any begleris with the Arlo colorway. We weren't going to bring it back for the yo-yo, but would you ever do an Arlo?
Definitely not a yo-yo, but yeah, I can definitely do some on.
There you go. So begleri fans, you might see the Arlo colorway. It is a nice colorway. Sure. I think we should do it on the begleris for sure.
I like it. Yeah.
I think any more 7068s in the pipeline? That's a good question. We did test it out on the 2 Evil. What are you thinking about that?
Yeah, so I gotta do a little bit more work with those ones. They're not quite ready for full-blown prime time.
Okay.
But yeah, leave that one with me. I'm working on it.
So there we go. What else we got? Any other questions, last minute questions before we let everybody get out of here so they can go watch Nationals some more? Any other I should actually, you know what, while we're talking, I should actually show Nationals while it's going on. Any other questions here?
Warming up.
Yeah, there they go. The all play time right now. I think we got all the questions. I think.
Okay.
What is this? AP? Oh, yes. Now I get it. APV2. I didn't know what that meant. Anti-Pro 2, Ray. What do we want to talk about Anti-Pro 2, boy? Because that's another one we've got in the pipeline.
Before Christmas.
Really?
If it kills me.
Okay, I didn't know this, people. So you heard it here. You heard it here. If it kills Ray, we're gonna do it by Christmas. And I actually I've got the prototypes right behind me. So like it's definitely in the works. They're here.
Yeah, they're here.
So the full ones are here, all the parts. Okay, so the full ones, there we go. So Anti-Pro 2 by Christmas, even if it kills him, which I kind of hope it doesn't.
If it kills me.
But there we go. So any other, don't retire the Primate. Yes, it is phenomenal. So it's not being retired. You basically, everybody here, everybody on camera or in stream today saved the Primate from retirement. At least one more big run of Primates at least. So
I will order up another hundo.
Another 100. So Primate lives to see another day. Thanks to the people in stream. Just going through to see if there's any more questions. I think we got it. Any last minute questions? Otherwise, we're gonna let Ray get back to his day. 300 Primates like Spartans.
We should make a 300 version. That would be fun.
Oh, that would be cool. A 300 colorway.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be cool. I feel like it'd have to have a lot of like red for blood or something.
You gotta have blood splatter on there.
Oh my gosh, it'd be just like,
right?
Ugh. Feel like it'd be a very violent colorway.
Yes.
Will Pixelate Helium be available to online retail? Oh, actually, that's a good question. Ray, you should talk about this, the online stores. This is something Ray and I have been talking a lot about in the last 2 weeks, right, Ray?
Yes.
That's a very good question. Answer that question, Ray.
100%. The stores will be involved with the Helium release.
Yeah.
All the stores that we normally deal with.
Yeah.
As long as they'll have us.
Yeah. Yes, as long as they have us back. Ray and I have been talking a lot about this recently. We know that just due to the Franken Lab being out of commission for a while and just some of the big pre-order runs, which of course was purely just MonkeyfingeR, we know that we've stepped away, and it wasn't intentional. We stepped away from selling stuff with the retailers. We're definitely bringing that back. We're going to be sending stuff to the online stores. Absolutely, this year you're going to start seeing MonkeyfingeR once again return to all the online stores. Again, as Ray said, as long as they'll have us back, we'll go and beg them to.
Yeah, I sure hope so. They mean a lot.
Yeah, they mean a lot. We love the stores. Everybody, they've been great to us. So yes, you will see us sending stuff back to the retailers. Absolutely. Will there be another MFD with side effects? Oh no, side effects. That's different. I was thinking hub stacks. Side effects, as in, well, I think side effects are kind of
side effects.
But that's kind of a one-drop thing. I don't know if we'd want to do it just out of courtesy to one drop.
It is a one-drop thing.
It's a one-drop thing. I don't know.
I can talk to the boys, and I know they have done it for other companies.
Oh, have they? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's probably a doable thing. Here's the problem. My racking to hold them for the coloring process can't hold that yo-yo because of how the stack works, right? Or how the hub works.
Okay, so there we go.
So that's the problem. We'd have to make an adapter for it.
Okay, so we're not saying never, but we're not sure. We do have an excellent working relationship with One Drop. They are amazing.
Those guys are fantastic.
They are an amazing group of guys over there. They're just, in fact, I'm actually hoping, I was telling Ray, I'd really like to actually bike down on my motorcycle to One Drop and like take a tour and film it and then interview him. That'd be so much fun.
Well, we should make a day trip if we're going to go that far.
Well, actually, maybe we do that.
I'll bail on my family and we'll go down.
We could do that next year from PNW. Oh, that's another thing. Yes, we're definitely going to PNWR next. When is that?
Like if it
February,
kills me,
whenever it is.
These things, if it's the death of me, I'm going.
So MonkeyfingeR will be back at PNWR next year. Ray and I will both be there.
Let's make something cool for that one. So let's make a cool releases, some colorways. Like we got to think of some cool stuff to do for that if we're going to go that far.
Absolutely. Right? So there we go. So we will hopefully go and visit One Drop. That'd be a lot of fun. What else we got? So maybe one with side effects. I don't know. I didn't even think of that, but Ray's already thinking about it. So there we go. If you miss the US drop and live in the US, can you try for the EU drop for the Stampedes? Yes, you can. As long as you don't try and buy two. If you miss it and you can't buy two. If you snag one in the EU, that's no problem. I mean, the EU people might have a problem with it, but if you snag one, that's fine. Again, we're just asking everyone to take one and that's it. One drop or one yo-yo from the entire drop. Yeah. Be that Arlo or not so half swap or whatever, just one yo-yo. So whatever you're gunning for, take one and leave the rest. And if you get more than one, we'll reach out and say, look, we're going to have to sell that to someone else. Because we really do want to spread these out as much as possible. Oh, somebody's asking any Halloween colorway this year. I'm just going to go ahead and say yes. And that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. We can't
miss Halloween. It's my favorite group of colorways.
It's Ray's favorite time of the year. So yes.
It's my favorite holiday.
That's all we're saying. That's all we're saying.
Yes.
All we're saying at this time. Anything else here? Christmas. Any Christmas colorways? Maybe. We need to figure out how it's going to work with Anti-Pro now that I know about this at the end of the year. So we will have a year-end drop, whether or not it's Christmas colorways. We don't know, but we will have a year-end drop because we do like having our year-end end-of-year party. So you can imagine there'll be something for that. Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah.
Any Christmas colorway, Slade, Santa. What is with everybody? They're the 300.
It's all dark. I love
it. Yeah, you really like the violent kind of.
Speak my language.
It's crazy. What's with you people and your violent colorways? Seriously, what's going on? Discord is where the lottery happens. Yes, and if you want to join our Discord, please do feel free to come and join the Zoo Discord. We have a lot of fun there. Ray and I and the team are in there. We're chatting with people in real time. All the latest news is in there. Just go to MFD Yoyo. I should probably just paste that in. MFDYoyo.com and look for the Discord join link right at the bottom. So feel free. Please come and join us. It's a great time. We have a lot of fun in there. Has there been any trickle drops? There should have been. Ray, did you do trickle drops this week? Because I asked you to. Did you do any? Oh, okay. That said everything.
Okay, trickle drop today before midnight.
Okay. Ray, you and I have to have a conversation, man, because you were promising me a trickle drop. Okay, there you go. There's going to be trickle drops today, people.
So watch for it. It will be before midnight. Before midnight. Listen, I know you're not supposed to give these away, but I feel like these people, we've had them for 66 minutes. I will say this, sometime between 10 and midnight, and I never give that much information out. 10 and midnight. Okay. I appreciate you guys hanging on.
Okay, before we go, Ray, see this comment here? Okay, this is funny. Michael says, the live stream wasn't as hyped due to seeing all the colorways posted a couple days ago. It would be a lot more fun to have them revealed live. Thank you, Michael. Ray, who was the guy that said that to you? Who said that to you? Do you remember who said that to you? Who said that to you the other day?
Well, listen. How do we get the Zoo email, which is massive?
You didn't answer my question, Ray. Who was the guy that said that to you the other day?
So maybe what we'll do is we'll do a half and half. Maybe we'll show enough to entice you to come to the live stream, and then do actual other color reveals during the live stream.
Okay, so yes, I'm going to show the colorways one more time as we go out. Okay, so some people came late. Here are the colorways that are going to be available on Monday. Starting again from the top, we got Twisted Candy Corn in the Backstage Pass. We're going to have Eclipse Dawn on the Caesar right here. Christian, this is just for you since you came late. We're going to have the not so half swap colorway
quarter swap
thing. The quarter swap. The not so half swap will be there in the 2 Evil. And of course, the headliner, the Arlo, will be available. These are the serialized special runs. There you go. These are the ones that are going to be shown. So there we go. Or shown, be sold. Again, I just like looking at them. Twisted Candy Cane, Eclipse Dawn, Not So Half Swap, and the Arlo will all be available on Monday. And the Arlos will also be available via lottery drops on our Discord. We got to get out of here. We're over an hour. We've had a lot of fun here, Ray. Yes, Michael, I totally agree. We should have actually, it stole the thunder. It stole the thunder. I was very upset at Ray. It's totally upset. Anyway, we got to get out of here. Right. We're over time. Everyone, thanks so much for hanging out. Ray, do you want to say anything on your way out?
Thank you, JT, for putting this all together as usual. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. I
appreciate the whole team that always has my back and helps us with our craziness. And
your craziness,
and a huge thank you to all the fans and people who show up to chat with us. I appreciate all the comments.
All right. Thanks, Ray. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. Go watch Nationals.
Thanks, everybody.
Have fun. We'll see you next time. John. We'll see you in the Discord. Have a good one.